Alright, so first set, gonna do probably like 275. Haven't maxed out in a while, so I'm gonna like kind of max. I'm gonna do 5-4, 3-2-1. Kind of feel it out, don't go too heavy, but try to get a heavy single at the end, and then we'll do some hypertrophy at the end. Let's get it. Alright, so that wasn't that bad. Did 275 for 5, 295 for 350. Did I do 3? No, I didn't. So, damn. Alright, so I did 5, 4, 2, 1, whatever. So, I'll just make up for it with extra sets on hypertrophy, but 5, 4, 2, 1, and then 2 I did 315, and then I did a heavy single at 340. Haven't done that in like a couple weeks, month, something like that, so I'm cool with that. Definitely felt heavy on my back. Back's kind of tight, but it's all good. I felt good. So, time to mess up some legs. Probably gonna do some like quad extensions, hamstring curls, and some other things, and definitely lunges. So, add that to the mix and see what happens. Let's go. So, go over the workout I just did. This camera's kind of low, but I decided to hit legs today. I went to the gym and walked to the door, and it said it was out or closed because of a power outage. So I was like, well, probably not going to lift today, and I was like, shit. So waited there for about 20 minutes, and the power came back on, thank God, and started lifting at 4:30, and it closes at 6. So warmed up. Plan was to hit squats. I haven't done a heavy single in a while, so I didn't want to just do singles, so I did 5. My plan was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but I actually did 5, 4, 2, 1. So I did 275 for 5, 295 for 4, skip 3, and then the doubles I did 315, and then the single worked up to 340. That was pretty good. I haven't hit that in probably, I don't know, months. I don't even know, probably a month, 2. I think May I hit 365 for 2, middle of May. So I haven't done it in a while. I don't know why, but I've been working more hypertrophy, and it's been a lot of good work. So I've been happy with it, but did that. After that, I did hack squat, 3 sets of 10. I don't really like going heavy on that. I see a lot of people going heavy, but it kind of like hurts my back. Kind of like puts a lot of strain on it, so I just kind of put like a little bit of lightweight and just focus on form and just get it up and focus on my quads. But I did 45s on each side, which is actually kind of heavy for me. Not saying it's like really, really hard, but I just don't like the strain on my back. So did 3 sets of 10 on that. It's a good pump. Quads felt pretty good, but when I go on and do that, I put my legs on the outside as far out as I can without slipping, and then I point them out a little bit so I can focus on it like if it was actually like a front squat. A lot of people go really narrow or really high up on it. I don't really like that. I just like putting it like midway on the outsides, pointed at like 11 and 1 on a clock, and then 3 sets of 10. After that, wanted to hit some hamstrings, so I did good mornings with dumbbells. 3 sets of 10 on that as well with 80 pounds. Felt all right. Try to push back on my heels, focus on it, and just squeeze my core every time, every rep. Yeah, those are kind of hard, but I like them. After that, I did supersets on quad extension. At this point, I probably had like 20 minutes left, so try to hurry up. So I wanted to do like 3 to 4 sets on quad extensions and hamstrings, but I only had time for 2 sets. I did 2 sets. So I did on the hamstring curls first. I did 60 pounds. Again, I don't like going heavy on that because you're not going to have good form on that. I don't care what anybody says. If you go heavy, you're not going to have good form and focus on it. So don't do like 130 on the hamstring curls. So I did 60 pounds, focus on that. Did probably about like 10 to 12 reps every time, probably about 10 every time. And then right after that, I dropped down for a drop set to 40 pounds and did as many times as I can, try and squeeze, go as slow as I can on the way down and then explode up. I feel like when I do that, I can feel like the fibers pretty much rip every time, and I get like a huge pump at every muscle group that I do that with. So try and incorporate it with hamstrings as well. So after I did 2 sets of that, kind of like fast paced back to back, probably like a minute and a half rest. Went to quad extensions and did the same thing. So a lot of people with quad extensions, they sit that shit straight up. I don't really like that. I noticed that if I like lean back as if I was like horizontal, like I don't know if I can get this angle, but instead of like sitting straight up like this and doing this, I kind of lean as far back, put the seat back as far as I can, and lean back, kind of keep my core tight, and then explode up and slow on the way down. So I feel like it's better for me when I do that, when I'm like more as horizontal as possible. I feel like I have a huge stretch all the way at the top of my quad, not just like the teardrop. So I lean back with that. I did quad extensions. You can kind of go heavier. I'm quad dominant anyway. It's bad, but yeah. So I did 130 on that for the first set. I think I did about 10 each time. I did 2 sets of this, and then after that I dropped down a drop set to 70 pounds. And I had a huge pump. That was awesome. So when I did 130, I kind of just cranked it out, felt it, and then after that, when I dropped to 70, I did fast on the way up and slow on the way down, again for as many as I could, and that kind of crushed my legs right before I had to do lunges, because after that, I had about 5 minutes left to do literally like my lunges. And lunges, if you guys don't know, I feel like is like the best builder for legs besides squat, obviously. But like if you don't like squat, or you have like some problem with your knee or hip or anything like that, try lunges. It doesn't even have to be that heavy, but every time I do lunges, I'm literally like way more sore in my glutes and my quads than I do if I like do my regular squatting. So not saying squatting is like terrible like leg builder, but if you have an alternative in mind, or one alternative in mind, do lunges. So did that. I don't even know how many like reps I did. I just doing the strip in the gym. I just did that down and back twice. Got out of breath. It's good cool down, I guess you could say, but it kind of sucks still. So did that. After that I was gassed, and then it closed. The gym closed. So yeah, back home. Pre-workout I use is Evil. If it'll focus, maybe not. Okay, so Evil Nutrition sends me this stuff. I don't have a discount code or anything yet, but hit up their website. I have friends that have discount codes. I might put it down in the description for you so you can have a discount for you, and hook my friends up as well. But Engine Shred is what I used. It has some components that kind of help you like burn more calories in it. So it's just like carnitine and red pepper fruit extract. You actually can taste, like I can taste the pepper at the end of like every sip. It's kind of weird. I like it, but it's kind of like you can actually taste the pepper in it. It's kind of weird. But the flavor overall, pink lemonade, really, really good. And then I always stack every pre-workout with pump mode. So pump mode, again, this will not focus, but Evil's pump mode has Hydromax in it, so it's a glycerol component. And if you take like a scoop, that's pretty much all you need. But if you really want to get a huge pump, try 2 scoops, and it's awesome. But crazy pumps. I have friends that are like excited about this every time they use it, or if I come in and I have it, I always give it out. But yeah, awesome workout, awesome day. Now it's time to eat. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat yet, but might probably just have a protein shake and then maybe cooked chicken or chicken and rice or beef or something like that. But yeah, overall workout. I hope you guys liked the video. It's always fun to film. Let's keep this going. And if you guys want any programming, you can email me at wwalraven@radford.edu, or have any questions about nutrition or fitness, or just tell me about your goals or anything like that, and we can talk and see how I can help you. And if you want to make or buy any programs or anything like that, I'm always here to help. So yeah, yeah, that's it. See you in the next one.
Metro Boomin, want some more, nigga. Automatic, slap in the trunk. Shoot the maggots with the pump. Thought it natty, love the paddock on my arm. He got static, pussy nigga, run your charm. Ghostface killers, Wu-Tang, 21 news gang. Drug dealers in the Moussain, at the top of the food chain. Trapping the cocaine, no game. Shooter with no names. We can play toe games, the whole game. Kicking your domain, yeah. Put on the paddock, pop it, set it, I'ma add it. Break the mattress with a battery on the attic. Diamond glasses, need some glasses for the flashes, yeah. Michael Jackson with the fashion, bitch, I'm dabbing, yeah.